Episode 11 of Undead Unluck begins with Fuko and Andy visiting the shopping blonde shop in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Fuko's nervous because of all the celebrities present and Andy shows off his suit to Fuko. We cut to a flashback set hours before Andy and Fuko visit the shop. They're in an airplane discussing an upcoming black market auction event. Andy believes they'll find Unrepair at the auction, however, he's unsure if he'll buy or sell something at the event. He shows Fuko fake passes Nico made and says they'll use these, along with proper apparel, to infiltrate the event. At the shop, Fuko is infuriated with Andy because he selected skimpy outfits for her to wear. Andy and Fuko get into a debate about it for a bit. Fuko recalls a moment when she spoke with Ju-Eyes about this Unrepair mission. She asked Ju-Eyes why she assigned her to this task. Ju-Eyes explains she's simply acting within her vision of justice. She says Fuko's Unluck powers are incredible after seeing them for herself during their battle with Victor. If they can find a way to control that power, they can kill God. To help Fuko harness her powers, she wants her to work closely with Andy and fall in love with him. Fuko selects a dress and the two go for a walk. Andy harasses Fuko for a smooch like the one she gave Victor. With Clothy's help, Fuko touches Andy, resulting in him getting hit by a truck and attacked by a shark. Fuko apologizes to Clothy and Andy on the beach. Andy discusses Victor and his origins with Fuko. He says Victor might be their body's original host since Andy doesn't have any childhood memories. Andy says there might be a possibility Victor will take control of his body again, so Fuko promises to hit Victor with as much unluck as possible to help Andy regain possession of their body. After touching Fuko's hand, Tatiana drops on top of Andy. Tatiana discusses Ju-Eyes' infiltration plan with Fuko and Andy. Fuko and Andy board the ship where the black market auction event is being held. Fuko overhears several guests discussing the idea of eating UMAs they bought. Andy and Fuko find vacant seats. While eating, Fuko's puzzled. She's unsure if capturing UMAs for the Union or letting them be sold in auctions is for the best. Andy says their fate is the same either way. Then, Fuko ponders what type of UMAs are being sold tonight and compares them to herself. Andy discusses the 4 courses of life most negators can choose to lead and states why he's choosing to side with the Union, despite having a nasty opinion of them at first. Before Fuko tells Andy what route she wants to embark on, we cut a scene involving several intruders. One of them murders 2 guards and 2 more intruders arrive to discuss things with the 2. Tatiana reports this news to Andy, Fuko, and Ju-Eyes. Ju-Eyes believes these 4 are negator hunters, and she believes they're responsible for capturing Unseen. She explains they operate similarly to the Union but have different objectives. While the Union seeks to kill God to be freed of rules, the negator hunters seek revenge against the world. If they deem negators useless, they kill them. The episode closes with Fuko and Andy planning to stop the hunters from capturing or murdering Unrepair. The episode review. This week's episode of Undead Unluck features Andy, Fuko, and Tatiana discussing and executing their Unrepair Union recruitment plan. At the same time, we receive several deep character interactions involving Fuko and Andy's characters, leading to many endearing scenarios between the 2 protagonists. From discussing Victor's potential return to people's treatment of UMAs, there's a lot of meaningful dialogue sprinkled throughout this episode that'll keep audiences engaged. On the other hand, this episode introduces a new group of formidable warriors for viewers to observe regarding the negator hunters. Their organization seems fascinating, and I'm excited to see Andy, Fuko, and Tatiana battle them. In addition to having sprinkles of comedy with its pleasing jokes and slapstick humor, this was a compelling episode to sit through. I'm excited to see where things will go in next week's episode.